I am a Blue Status presenter with Younique. If you don't know much about Younique, it is probably one of the most popular, best products that you can buy right now on the market. We are paraben free, hypoallergenic, gluten-free. We don't have any alcohol in our products, and we certainly do not test on animals. So I have been a makeup artist for about 27 years, and I decided to join Younique a couple months ago only because I really believed in their mission statement, and I also totally believe in their skincare and their cosmetic line. So right now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove all of the makeup that I just put on my Facebook Live, and we're just going to start all over, and I'm going to go through some of the products that I absolutely love. You can ask any questions you want. I will get back to you. I will explain everything about whether you want to join my team. This is your own business, ladies, okay? It is not like Avon. It is not like the Pampered Chef. You get a 1099 at the end of the year for your taxes. So it's really an incredible, incredible business if you decide that you want to make $50 a week, $200 a month, $4,000 a month, $40,000 a month. It is up to you. Whatever you put into your business, that's what you're going to get out of it. So let me use one of our famous Shine Wipes, okay? They don't have any alcohol in them whatsoever. They have jojoba oil, olive oil, sunflower oil, vitamin E, and rosemary. They are $20 and they last you, there's 36 wipes. I cut them all in half and I get 2.5 months out of them. This is incredible. Watch the makeup just come off with one of our wipes. They're actually not wipes. They're actually more like cloths. But I'm going to show you how this works because I can't live without it. Look at this. I cannot live without our Shine Wipes. So this is going to be one of my really first videos that I'm doing, so just bear with me. I'm used to doing my lives on Facebook because I have an audience watching, but right now I'm just doing it by myself, so I'm going to try and just stay with the program and go and move about it just like I would do on my Facebook page. If you're interested in following my Facebook page, please feel free. I come on 7 days a week. I don't have a day off. I do 11 o'clock Eastern and 8 o'clock Eastern time on my Facebook page, which is Diane Watson, or you can view me on my business page on Facebook, which is Enhanced Beauty by Dee Marie, D-E-E Marie. Okay, I always am posting stuff. I'm always doing new and different kinds of looks because I know that a lot of people don't like to wear a lot of makeup. Some people do wear a lot of makeup. A lot of people love the cut crease. Some people don't like it. So I try to do a variety of different looks for all of you, as well as I do videos with our skincare regimen. I do all of our masks. We got an awesome charcoal detox mask that we use. I also have a exfoliating mask and an oil control mask that we use. Now look at how easy it was to take off all that makeup that I had on. Look at this. I mean, if you can see that, that's pretty gross, girls. Alright, so I just took off all my makeup. My face feels like butter because there's no alcohol that's drying it out. You can actually feel the oil. Now, this is good oil. So if you go and say, oh, but I got oily skin and, I can't put any more oil into my skin. This is not going to affect your oily skin at all. This is good, healthy oils that are going into your skin. So please don't not buy these because of your oily skin, all right? Because I'm telling you, it works wonders. It conditions your skin. It makes your skin feel so much better. It's just phenomenal. So I just took it all off, pretty much all of it. I mean, I might have left like a little bit of mascara on, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Alright, so what we're going to do today is I'm just going to go over the basics with you, okay? Our kit right now for the next 3 days is you're getting $425 worth of product full-size products for $99, all right? That is beyond insane. That is something that no other company is going to do. Excuse me. So, first what we're going to do is I'm going to show you. We got rose water. It acts as a toner, but it acts as so much more. I mean, if you have sunburn, mosquito bites, any kind of bee sting, it's great for your hair. It's great for your skin. Rose water is phenomenal. So after you cleanse your face in the morning with one of our cleansers, we have a bunch of different cleansers, you're going to spray rose water. It's going to tone your face. It's going to take all that red off. It's going to clear up the T-zone, any dry patches. It's going to give you a clean, fresh canvas to start with. Then we're going to go and we have all different kinds of foundations, okay? We have the Mineral Touch Foundation. We have a loose powder foundation. We have pressed powder. We have BB cream. We have, you name it, we have it, okay? Depending upon your skin type or the look that you want to achieve. I like, because I have more mature skin, I like a little bit of dewiness. So the one that's going to give me the dewiness look is the BB cream. The only thing with the BB cream is it is medium coverage. So if you can see these little brown patches that I have on my skin, this really isn't going to cover it. So you're going to want to use something else with it. So I'm going to use our Mineral Touch, which is our Photoshop in the bottle. All of our products are mineral based. So most of the time you're going to have to shake it up because it's going to be like oil and vinegar. So you want to mix it up, make sure that it's all mixed. And then I'm going to use my famous brush, which is the brush that comes with our booster bundle. And this is our liquid foundation brush. So I'm just going to put 1 or 2 drops of our foundation on the brush. I usually go around in a circle. Whatever. Usually 4 drops will do it. And then I'm going to take a darker color because I want to look like I got some kind of a tan. And I'm going to use our caramel or our caramel, whatever way you might want to say it, our BB cream. Now we have 100% coverage. You're going to say, oh, but you didn't put on your concealer yet. You can put your concealer on before or after. I like doing it after, and I'll show you why. So we're going to go like this, and you're going to go, oh, well, that color doesn't really match. It does. It is this light right now that I have above me that is making it look like it's a yellow tone. But once I have it all blended in, you're going to see the difference, okay? And I'll move away from the light. This way you can see that it does match my skin perfectly. So we usually just go around in circles. Make sure you get by your ears. You want to go down your neck because you don't want to look like a clown. You don't want to look like you're white from here down and then you have your foundation color above you and you look like, I call her Mrs. Patty Cakes, because those are the ladies you see in Walmart that are like 80 years old and they have tons of makeup on their face, but their neck is white as a ghost and they got caked up makeup all over their face, right? So I'm just spreading it out. Now you can see the dewiness on my face. Now if you do not like the dewiness, and especially in the summertime, a lot of girls don't like it, okay, because you'll go out in the summer and it's hot and all your makeup's going to go and melt off your face, right? You go out to the humidity and the heat and it just feels like it's melting off your face. So what we do to clear that up, let me just make sure I got it all spread in, is I take my powder foundation, okay? It's a loose powder foundation and it looks like this. It's got a little teeny screen here. What you're going to do is you're going to take one of your other brushes and tap it in and just get a little bit of product and just go all over your face with this. This is going to tone down, that dewiness, but it's also going to lock in your foundation where it's not going to, oh, I just knocked my nose ring out. Hold on. It's also going to not make your face dewy, but it's also going to keep your foundation from melting in the heat and in the humidity. So now you can see, as I put it all over my face, I don't really have the dewiness anymore. Now it's more of a matte. But when you go outside, this powder is going to lock into your face, so you're not going to have your melting of your makeup going down your face, all right? Next thing we're going to use, let me put these shine wipes away because I can't live without my shine wipes. They're 20 bucks, girls, and let me tell you, if you don't buy them and you don't try them, these are going to be the best things you ever bought, all right? For $20, it is so worth it. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our foundation away for now because we'll take it out again. We're going to be cleaning it up. We're going to be cleaning up our eyeshadow and everything. So let's see. What color should we do on our eyes? Let's get one of our palettes out. And let's see what color we should do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do our brows. Okay, so I'm going to take out my brow brush. And I'm going to just wipe it out a little bit. And I am using the Brow Obsession palette that is in a medium. Most of us are going to be a medium, girls, so it comes in blonde, medium, or black. Black is for absolute jet black hair. So if you have jet black hair, you might want to try that. But other than that, most of us are a medium. The blonde is not that big of a difference, so I would just say get the medium anyway. Right now, I'm just darkening in my brows, okay? And I'm going to do the other one the same way. I'm trying to hold the mirror so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to come around, and we're just going to come down a little bit. Now, the way that you measure your brows, I hope that all of you are familiar with how you know where your brows start and where your brows end. You're going to take a brush, and you're going to put it at the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, and that is where your eyebrow ends. Where your eyebrows start, some people bring them in too close, some people bring them in too far. You're going to use the outside corner of your nose and go straight up, and that's where your brow is going to start. Okay, very simple, very easy to remember, right? All right, so now we're going to use the wax portion, and all the wax basically does is it controls those wiry hairs that just decide to go in any direction that they want to go in. So you can use the wax, you don't have to use the wax, it's up to you. It kind of like locks in your brows so they look nice and neat for the rest of the day. So we're done with the Brow Obsession palette. Now we're going to move on to our eyeshadow palettes, and we're going to see what color we should do. I'm wearing gray and pink, so I think gray and pink would be pretty cool. So we'll use the gray, and we'll use the pink, and I'll show you how we do it. First thing you're going to do is you're going to get a light color. I don't care if it's a cream, a white, as long as it's a matte color, you're going to use it as your base coat, okay? And that's going to go all over your lid. All over. Now, I already we have a face primer and we have an eye primer. I already put those on. Just so you know, those are a must also, especially if you have little baby veins in your eyes. If you have very light skin and you got the little baby veins, or you have discoloration on your eyebrows, on your eyelids, dark and light shades, you're going to want to use our eye primer and our face primer. Okay, it will stop the fallout from any of your eyeshadow falling onto your cheeks, but it's so highly pigmented that you're not going to have fallout. So that's one thing you won't have to worry about. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take one of our thinner brushes. Let me find it. I'm going to use the other side of this brush, and I'm going to use the pink first. All right, I'm going to use a light pink, and I'm just going to put the light pink on our lid. Now, anybody can do this. The best thing to do is if you do have makeup, sit in front of your phone or your laptop or whatever, and just do it with me. That's the easiest way to start learning if you don't know how to do makeup. That's how I learned, and after 28 years, I could do it probably with my eyes closed. But this is the way that you need to do it. Watch me and just follow me as I go along. So the lightest color is just going to go on your eyelid. All right, we're using the light pink. You can use any light color, light blue, light gray. You can use orange, any color that you want. But I decided that I'm going to use the grays and the pinks. Now I'm going to go into my next color, which is called Shrewd. And this color is a gray, but it's a little shimmery. So we got to be careful because we don't want it to look too dark, especially for a daytime look. So we're going to use our crease brush. And it is called the crease brush for a reason. because it works in your crease as a windshield wiper, just like a windshield wiper would do. So I'm going to dip it into my color, and I got it on the tip, and I'm just going to go like this and go back and forth in my crease and just let the brush do the work, back and forth. Now, you can do it as dark as you want or as light as you want. I'm going to start doing it a little bit darker only because I'm on camera, and usually on camera things don't show as clearly, so I'm going to go a little bit darker on my eye. Same thing with this eye, like a windshield wiper. Let the brush do the work for you. And don't mind me because my nose is running because I have really, really bad allergies. So you'll get to know me as you watch my videos more and more. My nose is either running, my eyes are watering, one or the other because of my allergies. And living here, I'm originally from New York. Moved down to North Carolina, and as soon as I moved down here, guess what, guys? Allergies just kicked in so badly. So badly. So now we come from the corner, and we're going to come down to the corner of our eye. Just like that. And then come back around, and back to the corner of our eye. You see how I made that? It's like almost like a 7, a backward 7, or a comma with a little hook. All right, now you want to blend. The most important thing with makeup is blending, okay? So you're going to take your blending brush and you're just going to blend this all in. So this way it looks nice and smooth. You don't have any harsh lines. And you're just going to go like that. See the difference with that and that one? This one looks a lot darker. Watch as I blend it. See the difference? Now, I am one that always uses black. Everybody that watches me on my Facebook Lives will know. When I say, what's my favorite go-to color? It's black. Why do I use black? Because it makes your eyes pop. I don't care if you have brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes, whatever. I dip it into my black, as you can see, and I do a little teeny triangle going from my corner of my eye up to the corner of my eyebrow, across my crease, and then down. All it is a little triangle right there. Okay? Now look at the difference it made in my eye. We didn't blend it yet. It looks like black, but watch when I'm done. Same thing with this one. You're going to come from the corner of your eye up to the corner of your eyebrow. And we're going to make a little triangle right here. It's actually like an upside down triangle. Girls, please don't mind the way I talk because sometimes I just get tongue-tied. I know what I'm saying and I know what I'm talking about, but sometimes I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So I know what I'm doing, trust me. But when I do my lives, for some reason, I think too fast and the words just don't come out properly. All right, so you'll know this as you watch me. If you decide to watch me on YouTube, if you decide to watch me on Instagram, on my live videos on Enhanced Beauty by D. Marie. That is my Facebook business page, Enhanced Beauty by D. Marie. All right, so now we're going to take this and we're going to blend it up to our brow, the black area, and we're going to come across. And we're just going to blend it up to our brow. Now see how that black almost doesn't even look like black. Now it looks like a gray. Just because we're blending it. All right, so you're just going to blend it all the way up to your brow and just cut it in and just bring it up. See that? And they're almost exactly perfect. You want to just look closely and make sure that they look even. And that's all that you have to do with that. Now, depending upon what color you're going to use under your eye, I always recommend using a white eyeliner. Let me find my white. I knew I just had it here somewhere. Okay, my white eyeliner, I always use a white eyeliner. Why? Because, let me find my little eyebrow sharpener. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I just had it. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Make sure that it's pretty sharp, okay? Because this is going to go in your waterline. And I know when you hear this, you're going to be like, I don't want to poke myself in my eye. You're not going to poke yourself in your eye as long as you listen to me. You're going to come very close, and you're not going to pull your eye down like this. All you're going to do is push on your eye, and you can see that line, right? Where'd my mirror go? Where'd my mirror go? Here it is. So, it's only going on right where your lashes are. Watch. right where your lashes are. You're not going in your eyeball. All right? And you're just going to keep going until you can see it look white. Just push down. Don't pull down. Now you can see the white on my line. See it? Look at the difference. When I put mascara on, you're going to see a huge difference. First of all, our Epic Mascara is by far the best mascara I have ever used in my 28 years of doing makeup. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. So I don't care if you go to Ulta and you're spending $30 on a friggin' mascara. Alright? It will never ever compare to Epic. Epic was designed and formulated so you don't have to use one of these monstrosities, okay? If you use one of these eyelash curlers, get ready to throw them out, because Epic was designed and formulated to not only elongate, strengthen your lashes, but to curl your lashes as well. So you'll see when I go and put it on. It's unbelievable. The length that your lashes can get by looking totally natural, non-clumping. It's the best that I've ever used. All right, now what color are we going to use underneath? We can use either a liner or we can use a eyeshadow. I'm going to use an eyeshadow just to be a little different today. And I'm going to use the same color, that gray, from the corner of my eye. I'm going to come to the middle of my eye. All right, just like that. Corner to the middle, because as you get older, girls, you don't want darkness under your eyes because it's going to make you look older. All right? I don't care if you're 35, 45, 55. You do not want darkness under your eye. So when I put dark under my eye, it goes halfway. That's it. You want to go in halfway, and then the rest of the way, you'll watch. We're going to put a nice light color that's going to lighten up our eyes. Bring it all the way to where that other part of the gray is. And now we're going to clean our brush. We got our little brush cleaner here. Okay, you can get these off of Amazon. It takes all the color off of your brush. And now I'm going to go with a very light color. And I'm going to go with a shimmery color. And it's just going to go right here. Watch. Right there. And all it's going to do is it's going to open up this eye when I go to put my mascara on. It won't make it look dark underneath my eyes. And you just want to basically blend it in with the gray. Blend it right in. Blend it in. And then if you want, you can do a little bit on top of your eye like so, just to make it look like it goes around your eye. Like that. I use my fingers sometimes, which I usually say, never use your fingers, but sometimes you gotta use your fingers, girls, alright? So that's it with our eyes. We're done with our eyes. Now we're going to go to our Epic Mascara, which is just unbelievable. I keep saying it, but watch this, all right? There is a way to do it. There is a step process where your eyes are not going to clump. Okay, so here we go. Watch. You never want to go like this with your mascara. You want to go like this, and you want to swish it around. If your mascara ever gets dry, you can squeeze water into your mascara, and it will make it more watery and make it last for a little bit longer until you can get another Epic. Okay, so the first coat goes from the very base of your lashes all the way up to the tips. Base to the tips, and you want to separate them. All right, you don't want your lashes all stuck together. Now, if you don't have the right tool, let me see where my tool is. If you don't have this tool, you should get it, because what this does is it will separate your lashes. If you have any clumps, it will separate them. Now, I just had makeup on and I took it off, so I probably didn't take all of my mascara off. So let's do the other eye, same thing. From the base of your eye, you're going to jiggle it from the base of your lash. And then just get all the rest of them, if I can talk normal, and just separate them all. A very thin coat. Remember, you don't want a thick coat. Now, you got to let that dry. If you do not want clumps, you have to let it dry. Do your bottom lashes. Same way. All right, same thing with your other eye. like that. Now, I usually, in between this, I will do my blush or my contour or my lips, but I'm going to turn my fan on, and we're going to do one step at a time. This way, it's easier for you to understand, okay? All right. So you let it dry for like a minute. You don't have to go crazy and let it dry forever. Just like 1 minute is good. The second application goes from the middle of your lashes to the tips. Middle to the tips. And you're still using that little jiggle-jaggle motion. All right? That's the second coat. Same thing with your other side. Jiggle-jaggle. Don't go to the base, because if you go to the base, guess what? They're gonna clump. Okay. That's only the second coat, guys. Look at the difference already. I can get these to where they're almost hitting my brows. That is how awesome our Epic Mascara is. Okay? What we're going to do next, while we're waiting for this coat to dry, because now it's a little bit thicker, so you really want to make it dry, is we're going to use our blush, and we're going to do our contour. Contour is not something that you have to do all the time, okay? You don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's just a little bit of an extra step, just to make your cheeks and your cheekbones look up and higher. So I'm going to do my contour. It goes from the top of your ear down to the middle of your face. Girls, I have videos on my Facebook page on the exact way to contour the right way, whether you have a long face, a round face, a heart-shaped face. I'm just going to go through this quickly just so you can see what a contour face looks like. I've been doing it so long that I could probably get it done in like 2 seconds. So just bear with me. We're going to do the other side same way. You're going to pull up, 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 do a backward C, come up to your eye, and then come down your hairline. Make sure you do your nose. You want to go right underneath the bottom of your lip. What that's going to do is that's going to make your bottom lip appear a little bit bigger, and then you want to get rid of your gels and your double chin. You're going to put it right underneath here, all the way underneath here, and you're going to get rid of that double chin. Nobody's going to see a double chin. Nobody. You're going to be like, who has a double chin? I don't have a double chin. Trust me. Then we're going to go and we're going to take our light color. And you can use a contour stick. We have a duet contour stick with light and dark. But sometimes I just use my old one that I'm so used to using. And you go like this. You go like this. Right there is like our concealer, okay? Remember I said about the concealer? You do your Cupid's bow. You do one line here and you do one line there and you're done. Okay, leave that. Let this dry. Let it heat up to your body temperature. That's always one thing when you're using a cream, when you're using a liquid. Let it heat up. This way, once it heats up, it's a lot easier to move around on your face. You're not tugging and pulling. You don't want to do that, girls, especially as you get older. You don't want to tug on your face. So now it's pretty much at my temperature, so we're just going to blend it in. We're going to blend it, and this right here, we're going to get underneath here. We're going to do our Cupid's bow under here, underneath our eye right there, and around here, and around here. Okay? And that's basically a very, very quick way of contouring. That's a super quick way. All right? We go into a lot of detail on my Facebook page, so if you're interested, like I said, every day, 11 o'clock, and every day, 8 o'clock, on my Diane Watson page. Diane with 2 N's. So if you're interested in coming on and watching, we have such a good time, girls. I would love for you to come on and watch. And if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. But you know what? At least you tried it and you've seen if you liked it. See if you learned something, because everybody that comes on my page, they always say, Diane, thank you so much, because I really learned a lot. And that makes me feel good that I taught somebody something new, something maybe you didn't know. So now we do our blush. And our blush, we usually just pat, okay? We don't go like this because you want to have control. You want to look straight ahead and you want to make sure that it is even. And when you're going like this, it's going to be all uneven. So you want to first pat it up to your temple and come back down. Once you have it, then you can go around your rosy part of your cheek, your apple of your cheek, and then pull it up and around. Okay? apple of your cheek, and up and around. I do a little bit by my nose, a little bit under here, a little under here, and a little under there. And that's your blush, okay? I also have a lighter color blush that I use as a highlighter on top, which I use on the top of my cheek right there and right here, which all of this, you can order any of these products, girls, on my website. And I will pin my website below, or this is my first time really doing a video, so if I can't do it, go on my Facebook page, and I pin it all over my Facebook page. So either Enhanced Beauty by Dee Marie or Diane Watson. Either one of those, you can find my website and purchase products or join my team if you want to make some extra money, girls. All right, let's do the next coat of our Epic. This will be the third coat. So you can go and use as many coats as you want. Now, the problem with me is I can't really use more than 3 coats. Why? Because I wear glasses. And when I wear glasses, this hits my glasses and it annoys that out of me. You know what I mean? Every time you blink, your lashes are hitting your lenses. So I can only do up to 3 coats. I have girls that don't wear glasses that they do 5, 6 coats and their lashes are banging. They are hitting their, almost hitting their eyebrows. No joke. So if you want lashes that can go for miles and miles and they don't bleed, they don't, mark up all your eyes, this is the mascara to use. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this like this. I'm trying to come close so you can see how long they really are. I have a very, very strong team of girls that are working with me. We are going for green status. If you don't know what that means, is you start Younique as a white status presenter. You join under somebody. They mentor you. They train you as far as makeup, all their skincare. If you like playing with makeup, this is the best business. I'm telling you. I've been doing makeup, like I said, for a very long time. And I moved to North Carolina and had nothing to do. All my clients were back in New York. So I saw this and I decided, you know what? I could do this. I could do this and I can make a good living doing this. And that's what I did. That's what I did. I joined Younique and I am just absolutely loving it. It's a sisterhood. And the most important thing, and I have to tell you why I joined Younique, we have something called the Younique Foundation, and it is for women, adult women, who were sexually abused as children. So, like myself, I am a survivor, and what they do, the owners of the Younique Corporation have made a retreat in Utah for every woman, whether you're a Younique presenter or not. This is for anybody. That they can go to free of charge. Okay, free of charge, and be with other women that this has happened to, and go and heal yourself and talk with these other women, letting you know that you're not alone in this. Okay, the only thing you have to pay for is your airfare. If you want to know anything about it, please look it up on YouTube. It says the Younique Retreat or Younique Foundation Retreat, and it will show you exactly what I'm talking about. It's just incredible. It really is. And I will be attending the retreat in January. So I just can't wait to be a part of that. That's one of the main reasons why I joined. Second reason why I joined is because of their mission statement. We uplift, we empower, and we validate every woman. We know that every woman is beautiful in their own way, whether it's beautiful on the inside, and they're like, well, makeup doesn't make you beautiful. No, it doesn't. But what it does is it enhances the beauty that comes from within, okay? We can enhance that. And it's not going to be like, oh my God, you're going to look absolutely breathtaking. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. So, and the third reason is because I love their products. Gluten-free, paraben-free, not tested on animals, hypoallergenic. I mean, it's just everything, every ingredient in Younique's products are the best. They're the best. Mm-hmm. And I've been using makeup from Ulta. I've been using top-notch cosmetics and skincare. And for me to say it after 20-something years that this is the best makeup I've ever used and skincare, that's saying a lot. All right, let's finish up with our lips. And what I'm going to do for our lips is I am going to take one of our eyeshadows, and I do this quite a lot. And you will see me do this because all of our makeup is versatile. I use our lipstick on our eyes. I use our blush on my eyes. I use the blush on my lips. I mean, I can use anything on anything. Honestly. Now, this is our eyeshadow palette. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going to dip it in, and I am going to get my mirror because I can't see. And I'm going to line my lips. Here we go. And I do it pretty quick, so just take your time. Do whatever you have to do to line the outside of your lips. Okay, now we're going to make a V or an M. I call it a V because I go like this, and it's a V. Now I'm going to take that same shadow, and I'm going to color in my lips. La 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 la. Okay, now they're all colored in, right? Now, since you have eyeshadow on your lips, it's very dry. So, we're going to go and we're going to add a lip plumper, which these are still available, I think. No, they're not available. Are they available? Yes, they're available until the 10th, which is Friday. I am using the Renee Rochelle. It is the pink bubblegum, gorgeous, shimmering lip plumper. Watch it what this does, girls. I hope that you really could see this color. Can you see that? It is absolutely gorgeous, all right? We have 5 different shades of our lip plumper. We have clear. We have the bubble. I call it the bubble gum. It's called the Renee Rochelle. It is a lip plumper lip gloss. All of your blood vessels on your lips are going to come to the tip. In about 10 minutes, you're going to feel it tingling, and your lips are going to plump. It's just the best. It is the best. The other colors that we have is our Keisha, which is our reddish coral. We also have the Chandelle, which is the brown, the toasted brown. And we have the Holly Megan, which is a mauve color. Or you can get the clear, like I said. All of these you can get on my website. They are all called the lip plumpers. Or you can get the Kudos. The Kudos is the best deal because it comes with your Epic mascara. It comes with a splurge eyeshadow, cream to powder eyeshadow, and you get your choice of the hottie, all for $58. I mean, it's a deal and a half. So the last thing that we do is I use my little color Unwavering on my tip of my finger, and I highlight my brow. See how it's highlighted right now? And I do the same thing with the other one. And I just use my pinky. That's going to get blended in. Then I'm going to take it on my pinky and I'm going to put it right in the middle of my lip. Right in the middle. See the difference? Now, what that does is it ricochets or boomerangs your eyeshadow to your lips. So I'm just going to take my brush and I'm just going to blend this in a little because I don't want it standing out, especially during the day. You don't want a real bright color standing out. So you can just blend it in as much or as little as you want. Right? Now we're going to clean up this area. Remember I said we're going to keep our foundation out. You're going to shake it up because it's like oil and vinegar, right? Please make sure when you take it out, you empty out your tube because what good is it if it's in the tube? Shake it up. Okay. My hair is whack, girls. Please don't mind the way I look right now. I just got out of the hospital, so I'm trying to do this the best way that I can. All right, we're going to drop 1, 2, 3, probably 4 drops on our top of our hands. We're going to take our liquid foundation brush, just wet the tip. See that just the tip is wet. And we're going to follow our eyebrows around. Clean up the brows. Clean up the brows. Then we're going to come from in here and we're going to follow underneath our eyes and come right up to our eyebrow. See that line? Nice and clean. And then just go around, underneath, and then just pit-a-pat. I pit-a-pat like this, just to make sure that we have not a ton of products underneath our eyes. And you can thin out your eyeliner or keep it as thick as you want. Either way. Same thing. We're going to take the other one, wet it, the top of our brush, line the top of our brows so our brows are nice and neat. Then we'll come from in here and we're going to go up to the tips of our brow. Around, down, and in. Now, I like getting in here because I don't like a lot of color on the inside of my eye. I like it more spread out because you want everything to be pulled up, girls. Everything up. When you get older, you don't want nothing sagging. Trust me. You want everything to be pulled up. Up, up, up. And then just pitter-patter it around. Pitter-patter around. Da-da-da. Up and down the nose. And wherever you think you need a little bit of extra, you just go like that. Now, for me, personally, I could have probably used, and I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to use a little bit more. And look, I'm using the same color that I just used on my lips as blush. Watch. See that? Right here and pull up. Now, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's a lot. And it probably does look like a lot. But watch, when you clean it and you start working it in, it's not a lot, girls. It's not a lot. Aw, thanks, Megan, girl. Thank you, baby cakes. So, yeah, you want to make sure that you bring your blush up to here. You don't want it to stop at your temple. You want to bring it in, okay? So, bring it in and then bring it around. Just like your contour, make sure you have that straight line right here for your contour. If you don't have the straight line, we do sell these, okay? These are our little duet sticks, and all you got to do is go like this. Make a line and make a line, all right? And then you just take any kind of, you can use the little pod things or whatever you call them. I don't like using those pod things. I'll just use my contour brush, and I will just blend this in like this. I bet you have a... Actually, girl, no, I don't. I really don't. I did have a lot when I was in Manhattan working, but you know what? As you get older, I don't like high heels. They hurt my feet, girl. They hurt my feet, so I really don't have that many, like, purses. Yes, I will say that. I have a ton of purses. I will tell you that. Because I'm a purse freak. So any kind of nice looking purse, I don't care if it's a cheap purse or an expensive purse. I will buy it. I will buy it. So yes, you are right about that, my love bug. So I hope you get to watch me tonight. I will be on at 8 o'clock. Right now, I'm just using our translucent powder just to blend all that blush and the contour in so we don't look all uneven. Okay? I'm going to be doing lives on YouTube every single day, so make sure that you check me out. Show off some of my favorite heels. They're in my bedroom, girl. I ain't going in my bedroom and taking out my heels. Maybe tomorrow I will. I will tomorrow. If you come on, I'll show you my heels. I got some gorgeous ones, really. Oh, my goodness. So, the end of this, when you're all done, this is pretty much our look for today. You want to get some kind of a setting spray or a setting powder. This is our Behold setting spray. You go like this. And what this does, first of all, it smells unbelievable. I could just keep spraying this all over. It conditions your hair, number one, and it sets your makeup. It puts an invisible veil over your makeup so you will never have to retouch. Yes, I did, because I was going for blue status with Younique. Now I'm going for green, so I'll have to change them to green soon. This is an invisible veil, so you will never have to redo your eyeshadow, redo your makeup, redo your blush or your lipstick. This will stay on your face all day long if you use this, okay? They have the same color as my fingernails, girl. So, I'm going to go. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I will be on my personal Facebook page tonight. It is called Diane Watson, Dianne, 2 N's. Watson on Facebook. I'll be on at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And then I also have my business page, which is Enhanced Beauty by D. Marie. That's my business page on Facebook. And I will be coming on YouTube every single day doing a different look as well. So I hope you had a great time. I hope you learned something. If you're interested in joining my team, please feel free. I would love for you to join. My Younique website is www.youniqueproducts.com/D Marie. And you can go on there, you can shop products, you can join my team, anything that you want. God bless you all. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for showing, and thank you for showing up.